Hey, what's up guys? Average Man here. And it's another one of those videos. It's another one of those in real life videos, one of those telling you what the fuck has been going on in my life videos. It's one of those. I have a little notepad here so I won't forget what I'm talking about. Yeah, so let's jump right into it. I want to talk about how I'm not feeling so good. And by that I mean I have been kind of depressed lately. And this will tell you why. So let's talk about this past semester. From February to about May, it wasn't the best. I thought it would be a better semester for me. Well, it kind of was in ways. In school, I was doing half and half. I was either doing good or I was doing terrible. And friends that I have at another campus slowly started to drift away. From the ending of the first semester, it was like there was about it went from like 12 people in our group to 6 people, and nowadays less. So it's just wild how time can change people, and sometimes they change for the better and sometimes they change for the worse. But some of it is understandable, you know, because I have 2 great friends who are on their way to dorming in California in the next couple of, probably in the next month or so. So that's going to be cool for them. Congratulations on that, you guys. You guys deserve that. You guys earned it. But yeah, like friends, it's just hard dealing with the loss of friends, and especially in ways that they don't really make sense. But I'll get into that in a second. With my schooling and my the way that my classes basically screwed me. Well, I didn't get screwed in English. English I did well in. I moved on to the next class. I bailed on 2 of these classes. I bailed on speech and college student success. Math class I was doing well in until right before the finals came up, where for some reason none of my grades were showing up on my math lab or anywhere in the school system that it showed that I had any homework done or anything done. So they tried to give me an ultimatum whether or not, hey, my professor was like, hey, either you complete all 12 chapters of work before the final, then we'll allow you to take the final. If not, then you fail. So I'm just like, okay, so I'm supposed to do about 4 months worth of work in 6 days, because by the time the final came around, it was already going to be a week anyway. So I was like, okay, we'll see about that. I tried to do it. I gave up around probably when I hit like chapter 5, section 2 is where I was just like, no, I'm not doing this. You guys could call me a quitter or whatever. I quit because there was no way. There was no way I was gonna get, like, even though I was already like almost halfway finished, there was no way I was gonna complete that. There was no way. Math is my strong suit anyway, but I was doing so well that for some reason the universe just decided to just say, nope, try again. So yeah, but back to the whole friend aspect. It's been a bumpy lead into the beginning of the summer. From June to the end of June, I have been working out with 2 of my friends. I'm not gonna call them out by name. They know who the fuck they are. Daniel and Isaiah. But we had a plan to work out with each other every single day, every week for the rest of the summer, and I was gonna, you know, like work my body out. I was gonna get better, you know, and plus, like, hey, I have these guys. These two are my friends. We're gonna have fun and we're gonna chill as we like work out from time to time. Boy, that went down quickly because one of my other friends at the time, I think I understand the reason why he done this, but check this out. One day I post a picture from my Instagram. I posted a picture on my Instagram from my Snapchat. It's a video of me, just like working on a machine, doing some shit, I don't know. And in the video, and these guys probably could have said, or they could say what the actual weight was, but the weight doesn't matter. But at the time, it did. I was pulling and pushing 40 pounds, and one of my friends had commented on the photo saying, "Yo, why are you lifting 10?" And I'm just like, it's not 10, it's about 40. You just can't see it. And then he goes like, "Oh, that's not 40, that's 10. And even if so, I could lift more than you. I could lift over 100 pounds. And I'm just like, okay, I don't care. And then his stupid little young, and when I say young very strongly because she is young and obnoxious and big foreheaded girlfriend decided to join in on the fun by saying, "Oh, well, this guy could bench or lift over like 200 something, blah, blah, blah." And I'm just like, okay, you know what? I can sense that there's some hatred among these two. So I just decided, you know what? Let me just send this last message to these guys. Hey, you guys, I'm going to let you guys know that I'm not going to let you guys fuck up my day, so fuck off, okay? And I deleted the comments. I had screenshotted them, but they're no longer on my phone anymore, which is something stupid, because if anything, I could still have them. But he decided that it'd be funny to screenshot those comments as well by, and he sent me those same comments in the Instagram's like chat thingy and the instant messages, and I'm just like, yo, what the fuck happened? Like, I thought we were cool. And me and this guy were just like, we were on the verge of like trying to hang out with each other again because he's just been so busy with his girlfriend and doing other things, even though that probably wasn't the case. And even if it was the case, he never had any time to spend time with any of his other friends in the first place to begin with. But yeah, he sent me those things back, and I'm just like, yo, what's your problem? I thought we were cool. And then he goes, oh, the only reason why I'm doing this is because you're fake. And I'm like, I hate that, like, I hate that word fake so much, like, at this point, because if you guys know me, I'm the realest person that you guys could ever meet in your life. I'm the most honest person, well, to an extent that you guys, like, you know, I'm a good person. That's all I'm gonna say. And he was like, oh, you're fake. And I'm like, okay, I understand how this is going. Plus, I couldn't really tell if it was like, if it was him or his girlfriend anyway, because these two idiots run each other's social medias anyway. So it's just like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. So I blocked them all on my social medias and on my phone. I thought it was funny though, because I think the only reason why that they did this was because of the fact that I had already blocked his girlfriend weeks before. Now, hear me out on this. It wasn't out of hatred. It wasn't out of malice or anything. I I didn't even block her at first. I just unfollowed her because of the fact of that I didn't think, in my head, like, she's not really my friend. I never really liked her to begin with. I knew that she was a major influence on my friend at the time. I know the camera's moving, probably. But no, he just decided to roll with it, and yeah, she had him by the balls for as long as I could remember of them being together, probably since like October, and it just went worse and worse from there. I didn't like her. I don't think anyone really did, but yeah, that happened. Finally, like, I feel like I should have, there was always something about him. I should have left him in the dust when I should have, probably about a year or two ago. Or a year ago, rather, because he would always try to entice me to, he would always be hitting me, touching me. Like, I would get super frustrated. I was, like, the amount of times I was gonna fight him back in high school, like, it's fucking, like, about a good 4 or 5 times, you know? Especially during gym, or before gym, rather. Speaking of hitting, another thing that influenced me on, just to show that they're, like, shit friends anyway, was the fact that one time she came to, the campus out of nowhere. Well, she made me cover for her because she didn't want her dad to know that she was gonna go see her boyfriend, my friend at the time. So she asked me to cover for her to make it seem like she's gonna see me, because the story goes as if I didn't see her in a long time, and I just need someone to hang out with. So, me being the stupid person that I was at the time, I complied. Being the good person that I am, I said, you know what? Sure, I'll go down to the down to the campus so I can protect you, for you to see your boyfriend, because your father is totally clueless on what's going on. So yeah, I did that. That was stupid. The day goes on. Him and her are like fucking, they're like sitting on each other, like touching each other and shit, kissing each other, all over each other. Nothing out of the ordinary out of a fucking couple like that. So, in public. And, I'm chilling, I'm minding my own business, they're behind me. I'm with my real friends. And, he does the usual thing. I just didn't give a fuck at the time, but he hits me on the back of my neck. But he didn't hit me like really hard. It was just like hard enough just for me to be like, okay. And then a couple seconds later, his stupid girlfriend wants to hit me as well, but not as hard as he did. Twice as hard. I know that may sound like an exaggeration, but my friend Wiccan could attest for me. When you could see my face go from like a smile, because we were watching like YouTube videos, to like a total like frown. Like I was just I was just upset at that point. So it went from like a smack like that to like that. And I just sat there stunned, like I was already upset. I knew I couldn't do anything to her, sadly. Not that I'm condoning hitting girls, but I grabbed my boy Wiccan's iced tea can that was still not open, and I hit him. I hit dude over the head with it, like probably like twice. I said bop bop, and he was like, "You better not hit me, or else I get her to beat you up. She's a black belt." And I'm just over here like. In my head, I'm just like, I don't give a fuck if she's a black belt or not. If she touches me, I'm throwing her to the ground. Because then that's self-defense at that point. So yeah, like, she was just terrible. Never liked her, never will. Should have called the police when I had the chance. Anyway, the story goes on when so that happened, and the whole thing at the gym, the whole like Instagram thing happened. I blocked them, blah blah blah. Couple of days go by, and I'm over here like, all right, you guys, because we're in a group chat, me and my two friends. Hey, I don't have names for them. Even though I may have said their names earlier, I'm just gonna make up names. Let's call one of them, the one who wears glasses all the fucking time. We're just gonna give him a stupid name. We're gonna call him Rocket Raccoon. And the one who seems like he goes to the gym all the time to get the perfect body. We're gonna call this one, let's call him Nathan. So Rocket and Nathan, we're in a group chat together, we're talking to each other. I'm like, hey, you guys ready to go to the gym today? And Rocket goes, no, I'm not gonna be able to make it this week, guys. Something came up, maybe next time. Then later on, Nathan goes, yeah, I can't make it either. So I thought it was weird, and it pissed me off because I was already on the bus on the way to the gym anyway. So I was like, what the fuck? And they were my ticket in to get into the gym because I don't go to their school. I went in as a guest for the past like 2 weeks while we were working out and everything. So I'm like, that's strange. So one of my friends, Dina Valdo at the time, one of my friends, Jamal Dina Valdo is still my friend until the day we die. He went to go see The Incredibles with Rocket and one of my other ex-friends now, Carlisa. They went to go see the movie, they chilled and whatever. After that, this is what Jamal told me from his experience being around them, that they were talking about the situation between me and the stupid friend with the stupid girlfriend. We're gonna give him a name. Let's call him, I don't know, let me see. Call him Joshua. So they're talking about the situation, and it seemed like she was more or less on their side, even though I don't condone like picking sides. But clearly, because I had already told her about what had happened, I told her to not talk to anybody about it. But you know, her being dense, she did it anyway. So they talked about it and whatever they talked about, and from that day on, I just thought it was pretty weird because I would call her, and whenever I would call her to ask her about, hey, did you talk to him about this? Did you talk to anybody about this? And she's like, no, I didn't. And I'm like, you know what? Sure. Because you've been my friend for a long time. I'll take your word for it. It's July at this point. Our birthdays are coming up. Her birthday's the day after mine. And she's like, hey, we're throwing this scavenger hunt birthday party. I'm just like, man, that sounds whack. Why would we have a scavenger hunt for your birthday? Because you're turning 19. And a scavenger hunt birthday party sounds more like something for an 8-year-old. She's like, oh no, it's going to be fun. Blah, blah, blah. You should go. And I'm like, over the course of like the first week of like July, I'm just like, no. Because it's stupid. And the teams were dumb too, because she told me that there were people in this story of the fallout of Joseph and these other idiots that they were going to the party. And I was just like, no, because like at first, like I didn't want to go to the party because I knew it was going to be dumb. And two, why would you sit me in a group with people that I hate? And three, why invite them at all, knowing what the fuck happened? And she was just like, oh no, like we're all friends at the end of the day. I just want everybody to have fun. It's my party, blah blah blah. I'm just like, you know what, sure. You know, I gave in like a week later. I was like, you know what, I'll go. I don't care. So in my head, I'm over like, you know what, I'm going. Plus, like, some of her friends, which are probably aren't her friends anymore, because of the shadiness. They were gonna be there, so I still went to the party. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna hang out with these guys, and I knew Jamal was gonna be there, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hang out with these guys, and if these motherfuckers like Joseph, Rocket ever want to try and come up to me, then if they try to talk shit to me, if they touch me, if they even try to like do anything remotely that I would deem like fucked up, I had the right to fuck them up, you know. But over the course of weeks going by, getting closer and closer to after my birthday, going into her birthday party, everyone I was talking to them, just like, yo, what should I do? What should I do? Because I'm like already upset as it is. And she's like, and some people were just like, no, don't do anything. Just enjoy the party as much as you can. Don't let them affect you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, I'll be conservative as possible. But I told them that if anything happened, I have the right to do something, you know? So, and the reason why it seemed as though Rocket and the other dude, Nathan, wasn't going to be they weren't my friends anymore, and they didn't want to go to the gym anymore, was because motherfucking this Joseph dude. And when I say Joseph, this is a made-up character. Any other Joseph that I know, this isn't you. I'll let you know when you see this. But he had to brainwash them and tell them lies about me that I talked about them. And they decided, they're like, oh, this guy seems like an asshole, so we're not gonna hang out with him or go to the gym with him anymore, and we're not gonna tell him straight up what happened. We're just gonna make up lies to him to make it seem like, hey, we're not available to go to the gym. Assholes, am I right? So that happened, and we went to the gym. No, we went to the party. Chilled there. It was all fine. The day before, Carlisa had called me she texted me on Snapchat to let me know that Rocket Raccoon had let me know that to tell me happy birthday. And I'm just like, that's weird, because you blocked me for social media and you don't answer your phone calls, or you blocked me on the phone, and you want to wish me happy birthday. That's kind of weird, you know? But I didn't want to say fuck off, so I was just like, you know what? Thank you. You know, just tell him I said thanks. I don't care. And 2 weeks later, but I didn't say I didn't care. I was just like, you know, tell him I said thanks. She goes, okay. A couple of days go by. The party, we're doing the stupid scavenger hunt party. It was a waste of time. Just long story short, the scavenger hunt was a waste of time. I could have been playing Xbox the whole entire day if I wanted to, but thank God there were cool people there to talk to. And when we got there, Rocket had got there, and he called Carlisa to like bring her over, because when he saw me, he knew that he didn't want to fuck with me. So he had to it seemed like that he had to go talk about like, oh, why is he here? Like maybe some shit like that. And Joseph was supposed to show up, but he never showed up either. Fix this. Yeah, he never showed up either. And I thought that was weird. And throughout the whole entire time of her wanting me to go, there were like 2 instances when she kept trying to beg me, oh, you know what? You shouldn't go. I'm afraid that there's going to be a fight, and I don't want you fighting with him or him, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, if that's the case, why not just tell them to not come? Because they are in the wrong anyway. Me not knowing that she was probably on their side the whole entire time to begin with. But I was like, why aren't they not invited? Why me? Why do you have to try and kick me out? And I was just like, you know what? No, I'm going to this stupid party, whether you like it or not, because I'm not gonna have my time wasted of me already telling you no in the beginning, and then now I'm finally giving in, and it's the day before the party. I don't think so. So I still went. I have like about a minute right here. I still went to the party. It was a waste of time. Rocket Raccoon, dude with the glasses, he came through. Didn't look me in the eye. He didn't look me in my face. He didn't say hi. He didn't look anywhere in my direction, except for probably when he saw me earlier beforehand. And just decided not to talk to me. I decided not to talk to him. I knew that his boy wasn't gonna come through to try and see me either. So I was like, all right, you know what? This is gonna be a good day because I'm not gonna have to kick anyone's ass today. But on the other side, I'm gonna have my time wasted while I'm talking to some great people. Some of the great people were her friends. I think that she, Carlisa, had gotten fully brainwashed to the point where 4 days after the party, she blocks me on social media as well and blocks me from the phone. And yeah, that's the end of that. I lost 4 friends within the matter of a couple of weeks. So that was something. A lot of people, or a lot of my real friends, would say you didn't need them anyway. They were just, some people would say they were holding you back. Other people would say that you're better off without them. Joseph, I get. Yeah, I didn't need him. Sure as hell didn't need Carlisa or Nathan, but Isaiah was a good, well, that's not his, well, it's his name, but it doesn't really matter. He was a good person. And the fact that past things, about things that I may have said and that didn't mean anything at the end of the day, that have upset him, I apologize to that. I apologized to him over the phone, and he just refused it. So, sorry that he's a little too petty. But yeah, that was that. And yeah, I don't have those. And that's it's not the fact, like, I was upset. I was upset at the time, but nowadays it just sucks. Like, it still sucks. Because I had friends and now they're gone. It's that sort of like that's why I'm down. You know, it's like that's sort of like why I'm like depressed, I guess I could say, because I had friends for over 5 years and they decided to, all 4 of them, just turn on me like that. All because of either some lies or something that I said a year or 2 ago that I may not fucking remember. So, yeah, I guess I could say I'm free from all that bullshit and drama, thank God. But, it just sucks still knowing that I lost friends. Especially good ones who got suckered in by some idiot with a stupid mind and a relentless person that will stop at nothing for me to not be happy. But it doesn't matter. Now it doesn't matter because I could be happy whenever I feel like it. Kinda. Because that's when we go into this thing right here. Relationship issues. That's the thing that still kind of weirds me out. That's the thing that sucks. I have friends and family telling me like it still isn't my time to have a relationship, which I could clearly say I guess that's a given at this point because it's been like about 1.5 years since I've had an actual relationship. Doesn't really matter at this point, but that's a thing that still kind of sucks. I don't know what I'm doing wrong or if I'm doing anything wrong to begin with. Or if I'm like saying anything wrong, or if I'm being a little too forward when I'm talking to women or girls my age, you know. It's just weird. I tried Tinder all the beginning of this year I tried Tinder in February. I tried about 5 times and then I just deleted the app so many times because I was getting nowhere with it. It was a waste of my time. It was a waste of data on my phone. So yeah, like just probably 3 or 4 days ago, I deleted Tinder for the 5th and final time because no, you can't find real love on that most of the time. For other people, it's easy. For people like me, it's not that easy. You can't get a relationship in the blink of an eye, you know. Sometimes you have to just go the fuck outside and meet people, you know. And I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do from now on. Just go outside and meet new people. I've learned the hard way that dating within like a friend group isn't really that. Sometimes it works out for the better. Other times it works for it doesn't work out at all. It's been instances where I'd be like in a friend group setting and me and a person, I would have feelings for someone, and like there'd be a time where I would have feelings for someone, and I would just try to get this person to like me beyond like the friend point and like me for like other reasons, you know. And sometimes it just doesn't work like that, and it's the constant being turned down, and I understand that. But it gets kind of weird when like it happens later, and like and the same person that you've already settled like you guys just want to like remain friends end up liking you anyway and want to try a relationship with you. And me being the person that I am, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe this is actually happening. And when it does happen, it seems to work, in my eyes at least, but to the other person, a week goes by and just goes away, you know. It was like one of those in the moment feelings. And then we remain to stay friends. We go back to staying friends again, and we still are friends to this day. Like, I don't care. Like, it's cool. Like, it's totally fine knowing that I have someone trying to call me. That, like, this person is still my friend, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But as far as anything else goes, like, it's hard balancing friendship and, like, a relationship, even if you can't even have it. Like, there are some other people where, like, I would try to, like, some people are really, like, indecisive, and I'm the type of person that, like, I know what I want, and, yeah, it's just weird. But it's all good, though. It's hard balancing the whole friendship thing. But, yeah, that's another thing that's kind of been getting me down. It's just, like, it's the fact of, like, hey, like, damn, I don't have a relationship, and I see, like, all these other people, including, like, some of my friends that, like other people, and they, like, are in relationships with other people, and I'm just sitting here alone, just, like, damn. And I know that there are some friends that, like, are single, and they're alone, too, but they just deal with it, but, like, and I know I can deal with it, too. It's just, like, in my head, I'm just, like, what the fuck, like, why... Like it's like, you guys ever get that sense of like, why is everyone happy and I'm not? It's like that, you know. It's weird. I think I'm just paranoid at the fact that I don't think it's not just like paranoid of the fact that I think it's kind of like I know that probably I will not have a relationship anytime soon. Probably not within the next like year or so. Or maybe like until my college career is over, I don't know. But until it's always, the timing is always a thing, you know. It's until the time is right where I could finally like have a relationship and a person that likes me for who I am and likes me to an extent where we love each other and we care for each other, you know. So yeah, that's just been the thing. And yeah, but this is kind of what I wanted to bring up. This is why I'm kind of like, stop slipping. There's a fucking child screaming in the fucking apartment building. So if you guys hear that, just ignore it. But, it's, shut the fuck up. It's just a thing of, I can't fucking speak. Just to sum it all up, like, this whole, like, depression thing, it's just me, like, just sitting here and just wondering, like, why did things go wrong the way that they did? Why are the people that I care about the most leaving, even though I know that they're coming back? And why the hell is everyone in a relationship and I'm not? But I'm not petty about that. It's just my mind going wild. But in my mind's mind, I know that everything's pretty much fine. But yeah, like, I know my time will come to get a relationship. I'm gonna do better come up this fall semester, because I will have no reason to go to the other college and have my time wasted or waste my time by myself. And I can just focus 100% on schoolwork. I think this may be my last semester, because after this semester, I want to go on to wrestling school. Like I've always talked to you guys about, I want to go to wrestling school. I'm going to get a job at the end of this semester so I can have enough money to get out of this goddamn apartment where I'm living in with my mom and live on my own and pay for the school on my own. I know I can do it. I just need everyone's support behind me. I try my best every single goddamn day to be the person that I am. I may have my dad's name, but I know I'm like, I don't want to be an asshole, but like I'm a mix of my mom and my dad, and I know I'm my own person, and I know I have my dad's name. My name's Anthony, but like, I'm not going to sit here and go to school to become a dental assistant because it's good money. Yeah, it's good money, but is it what I want to do? No. Yeah, I could sit behind a desk on a computer and answer phone calls and dress people up for a living. Does it make good money? Most of the time. Is it what I want to do? No. Do I want to sit behind a desk at all in a cubicle or in an office area? No. Do I want to be out and about and doing what I believe I love, and that's either doing this YouTube or being a fucking wrestler, the thing that I've been wanting to do since I was like, I don't know, like 14? Even though I've been watching wrestling since 2007, like I know because I've been watching the product for so goddamn long, and I understand everything that's going on in the business as far as I know, that I know I could do this, you know. And I got the I may not have the fucking body to do it, you know, but like I know I can do it. And with everyone knows, anyone who fucking cares knows that I can do it, you know. So after this semester's over, once this fall semester's over and winter is pretty much dead and it's 2019, 2019 is the year where I get the fuck out. I just want to let you guys know that. I am getting out of this house. And if I don't get out of this house by the time my 20th birthday rolls around, by the time next July rolls around and I'm not out of this house, you guys can call me a fool. Until that time, just please believe in me. Because I try my best to be the person that I am. I strive to like be the person to comfort people. You know, I'm like my own friends who are girls have told me personally, I'm like a big cuddly teddy bear. I could be a teddy bear at times. I could be a good person at times. I'm already a good person at the end of the day. But I know I could earn people's respect, and I respect them, and I hope in return I get the same respect that I truly deserve, especially like these 4 people, they were my friends for 5 years. And it just sucks seeing them. It sucks seeing them go, and it also sucks seeing them turn on me the way that they did. But it's all about life. That's the way life goes. People leave and people come and people go. And I just have to live with the fact that these weren't the right people to be around. and it's better. It's better for me to just forget about that bullshit and live in the fucking future rather than live on the past, you know. So yeah, it just sucks knowing that they've all disrespected me, and I deserve some fucking respect for what I've been trying to do for my life and for anything that I want to do or anything that I've been doing for the past, probably for the past 5 years, as long as I've been a working and functioning conscious human, and self-fucking aware of what the fuck is going on in my life, and enough to know that I have people on the inside that know these things to tell me the right thing. Thank God for Jamal for telling me everything that he knew so I can get to this point to where I am and know that everyone was lying to me, that these people were lying to me. And the fact that I've just been betrayed, it sucks, yeah, but I am super glad that things are the way that they went down. Things went down the way that they did because it hits me like a bolt of lightning, because when that lightning struck, I knew for a fact that I have people that don't care, and then I have the real people, my real friends, that actually care. I have you guys, hopefully, the 110 people watching at the time of this recording. You guys care enough to, anyway, you know, I'm just grateful for what I have today, and I hope to God that I'm out of here. I'm doing what I love, and hopefully I get the respect that I deserve from everybody, and the love and support that I deserve, because I love everybody. Until you cross me like these guys. No, but no, in all honesty, you guys, I'd like to thank you guys for your love and support over the past couple of years being on YouTube, 6 years on YouTube. We're going to bring back the podcast, hopefully. I'm going to try my best to do it. My schedule is weird this time, but hey, with that being said, you guys, thank you for watching this long-ass video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, comment down below what do you think about this whole entire thing, and subscribe and make sure you tap that bell so you get a notification whenever we post a beautiful video on this wonderful channel, and I hope to see you guys next time.